Hello, 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 Asman. Pro man ngày đi lại lượt lượt mà lời.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse
Maybe a xa
terrified
chừng
me.
mình. HSR stream ប្រហែល1ម៉ោងកន្លះទៀតធ្វើgìខ្វះលេងសិនហើយខ្ញុំគេ double distract ទី23 one fresh brew
Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
Hey, only 60 Let's see. Oh. តែដំបូងឃើញមាន
baby, look how
ឲ្យ
smart you are.
battery មកទៅ
Yes, you are.
ឥឡូវឲ្យ60ពិបាកខ្លះខ្លួនឯងទៀតឃើញមុខ chemical ដូចអត់សូវស្រួលខ្លះ imposter ឃើញ well serious
Oh, baby, look how
ចាំ what happened តែ quest 4.3 ខ្ញុំគាត់បានធ្វើដល់10ថ្ងៃទៀតនឹងធ្វើតន់
Morning! Prime pancake hour is now in session! Tuesday has arrived! Mr. Roar is rooting for you! His breakfast mission was an absolute honor to serve! Until next time!
hope they can help her don't like fighter surely they won't kill her
我答应了。
ចង់ឃើញ well show his true power flying car ของปัญหา This is not the main quest
You won't change my mind. Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Are you okay?
អាសាតប្រមាថខ្លាំងសឹងអីហើយដឹងមិនបានទេលើកហ្នឹង Maybe គេឲ្យ Gil Gamesh មកជួយបាយ
Me? I'm fine, I'm fine. Getting scolded by
Imagine
secret's been on my risk radar for
story
ages.
collab crossover ជាមួយ main story
And hey, thanks for backing me up in front of Sigrid. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'll prove my results are solid soon enough. Besides, being hated by Bangbu, well, it's kind of been our department's thing for a while now.
Wait, you're hated by Bangbu? Aren't you supposed to be their support department?
Yeah, well, announcing retirement to the Bangbu is part of our job too. Simply put, After a certain number of service years, the Bangbu leave the island to live out the rest of their time in New Eridu, the place you're from. The ones handling Rosetta data wear out faster, so their service life is even shorter. And since the entire island is classified, they have to undergo a full memory wipe before going to... For them, it's basically like dying once.
That's rule is brutal.
Having your memories erased?
Yeah, they've given a lot to this island. But with Bangbu are simple, honest little things. And since we're the ones handling retirement, of course they end up presenting us. Hey, it's not that big a deal. Right now, what matters is proving the new logic core is safe. If we can, you guys should head back and rest.
Story ข้างนอกไหลหน้าบันเกเอาไปโรยในการอัปเกรดយកបី standard pool
Since everything's settled now, let's head back, Bill. The wind's pretty cold at night.
bedroom
Seems like things have finally quieted down outside.
ต่อสู้ pro agent show
How about
not
we get
job
some sleep early, Wise? I'm heading back to my
really
room.
មែនពាក់កណ្ដាល story អី
Wise? Did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you scream after the...
Oh no, man, nearly scared the life out of me.
Good. That's a relief.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Is everyone up already? Better head down and check.
Morning,
Job.
manager.
Wise, you're up! Come on, sit over here! Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to bed last night? And you're still this energetic.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And
I'm just... Hurry up and get ready! I'll take you to...
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the...
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body. The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelloi is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
Flint Workshop? As in Flint Porcelloi?
Flynn.
Yeah. Flint porcelloi was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, porcelloi isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island.
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloi too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloi is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. Ooh, something interesting go. Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech.
Lady Sunbringer.
we're seeing Lady Sunbringer in person?
So, interested? Then let's get going. Follow me.
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
This robot.
I heard there's some important announcement. It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! A massive Bangbu statue! Whoa! It looks even bigger up close.
Whoa. Above the sky, stars. Or this is the central server of Internet, the network used by Bangbu across Rose Califer. This giant Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries whose Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look.
Wow! It looks like more people are showing up.
This is the most important.
Where? Where? Which direction is Lady Sun?
I'm very excited. We're good to go.
Come on, it's about to start.
Sunbringer. Oh, why?
So that's...
Feel like the outfit đặt mặt cho Hyun hơn khổm.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now,
How can I
that
go
threat has
back?
been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies. Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation in this new era. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve.
Who are these? Belina, Secret. This the small Sunbringer. But who are these two?
The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Sunbringer voice kinda sound similar to Asian. Auto Locha Sunbringer ឡើង3 Yeah ឃើញមួយមិញឃើញតែមួយ That small one. The 2 other people. Now we haven't met them yet, I think.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined.
When you first mentioned the creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows.
Wise, what did you think of...
I can't stop thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation. 3 group មួយ team ហើយចឹងបើ playable.
I
Probably
keep
only
thinking about
playable
what she said about
one.
expanding cooperation with new
Or
area.
they could do
Yeah,
a
same
3 in
here.
1 like
I
3
didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Wait, Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority.
Wise treatment.
Let's go.
I
It's
want
time
the
to head
big
to the
one to be
CCD.
playable, not the small one.
Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD.
Hello there.
The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to... Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope it...
Thanks, Norma.
Hmm? Your voice dropped.
Stop! Quit saying stuff like that!
Protecting Wise is our Alright, you two have Belle. Wise.
Why are you whispering?
Yeah, exactly. What's so Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support shall be apprehended and... What kind of... Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangbu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too.
BCD,
I'll let you in on
HDD,
a little secret. When I
CD.
submitted Wise's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied
Rose.
Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Hang on, are these my medical record?
Wait, are these my medical records?
Norma demo
Too bad the
agent.
clearance level is... But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far
Haven't
more
seen
thorough
the
than you'd
demo
expect.
yet.
That incident back then. I had no idea, Rose. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Wise's situation?
ឥឡូវអត់សូវដែរ check character demo សូម្បី Genshin HSR ខ្ញុំ scroll ឃើញមិញ
Lady Sunbringer
ឃើញគេ
might be one
post
teacher.
Norma
No,
that
wait. They're probably more than just
smiley
acquaintances.
face
If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person,
Valina
we might
Norma
finally
is
learn
like
something important about our
Qingyi
teacher.
Juyeon and Ijeon Ju Fufu.
That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you
Probably
any of this.
more like
Just
Ijeon
consider it returning the
Fufu.
favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer.
Qingyi and Juyeon I know.
Whatever you guys ask her later,
Thanks, Norma. That was
it's nothing.
Wise. Let's go.
Coming!
Small one to balance out the mountain. Okay.
So this is the legendary CCD.
Oh no, this
See
one.
Valina!
They talk kinda
Lady
slow.
Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Wise. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady...
Wait, I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon.
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That
Lady
makes things easier.
Sunbringer.
And you are...
Why there's a big one and then there's small
This
one
is Lady
too?
Sunbringer.
Are they the same
Lady
person?
Sunbringer.
Or different?
Turned into a child.
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter? Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person. You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
3.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long
She's
time ago,
resistant to
she
3
split
of them.
herself into the 3.
You can actually do something like that?
Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct after all.
Eh, she's not even a human. That's new.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or
Clone
maybe it's like the
jutsu.
3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight, not. Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person? Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the 3 of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, She's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but...
And what about the third Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop...
I think I heard someone mention it before.
I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of...
Understood, lady. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloy tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloy products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this...
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just...
Hey, that's so mean.
How long
How
is
could you
this?
say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business.
3.0.
Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
Yes,
All right,
4
guys.
hours.
I'm heading back to my post.
Follow me. Who follow who?
Lady Velina?
She's run so slow. Back map ឲ្យទៅមើល Vice Kid ផងឃើញគេផុសពេញហ្នឹងឯងតាช่องក្រងមានមួយវាវៀនមានមួយមានសឹងគ្រប់គ្នា
Don't wander off too far. You might get lost. Now, let us be off.
There are actually 3
Hello,
Lady
Clara.
Sunbringers. Rose Califer really is amazing.
After all, this is an island forged by miracles.
This room is so unique.
We're almost...
I still feel a bit nervous. Lady Dracena's already arrived.
Hey. There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eyes. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelloy, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, after that, I blacked out. Well, actually,
Still
I
kind
was
of
still kind of
conscious.
conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, Every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
Looks like ether storage.
I knew it! You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level. Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed.
Just dump the ether energy all out.
We'll still need to rely on porcelain. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelain. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually...
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? Because when Weiss went berserk, he
We
looked like
think
he
it-
was in
okay.
a lot of pain.
If it can be cured, the pain just multiply the pain.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not that fragile. If this can actually cure me and stop me from...
Relax. We'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel a thing. Besides, we're just doing a basic assessment today. We're not even... This treatment's gonna take a while, so hang tight.
Oh, don't you worry, I've got a...
Wise, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod and... Oh, and before that, do you...
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, the first time was back at Helios Academy. But honestly...
Oh, right. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided... But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper, looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the three sons. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction. You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions,
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise?
Why is there water all around? Is this necessary?
Wise, can you hear me? Wise, everyone's cheering for you. Ready? Then...
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer Custom Treatment Protocol. Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
They are extracting an unknown file after all. Extracting file. I thought we're supposed to get treatment.
Connection stable.
Seem like
Neural
we're just
interface
entering
synced
a
at
simulated world or
98.7%.
something.
You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions. All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site
Yes, we
equipment from
are.
within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through every virtual device in the simulation will at the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete,
Doesn't sound too...
the interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer. All right, let's get started.
Begin phase 1 testing.
E. Can E.
Wise, can you hear me? Come. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data. Focus on it. Here, focus on the drone.
It's just like a tutorial for how to explore the map.
Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus. and endure the discomfort from the ether.
Oh, go back down. Left shift.
See that device up ahead? Channel your mind to it. Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether. Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Wise. The second test is the physiological fluctuation index.
Physiological fluctuation index.
Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and we'll monitor how your physical condition changes.
I see.
The ether levels.
Within safe limit, but you may still experience some dizziness.
All right. First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it?
Nothing. Oh, it's supposed to
Shutting down
hold.
the barrier.
Oh, what about the other thing?
Well done. You succeeded.
Ah, it explodes. Link start. Oh my god, they actually have a SAO reference in here.
All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Is that Pyro is saying something?
Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena? Hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena?
It's all white.
This is... Wait, I can't help feeling like... I should head home first. Huh? That voice sounds so... Who's she talking to? She looks so excited. Huh?
Is that me?
Me? Nicole! No, no, no. It's just a dream. Yes. It's...
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Who is that? Nakomata! Impossible. This can't be real.
They all
I
dead.
would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this!
Billy.
No.
Cecilia.
How did you... No.
Fathan, you didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you?
Peyton.
It's been a while. You haven't changed in the slightest. But who would have thought, if I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion. What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about. To save your life, they locked me in here after that day. Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well as I do that the one who wanted me trapped here forever the most was you. Because I killed your most precious partner.
Partner?
I destroyed
Wait, who's
your
his most
dream.
precious partner?
Carol
It's not his
told
sister.
you I was gone. You and your sister both chose to believe it. But after the Bringer incident, you'd already sensed my presence, didn't you? That's right. I've been here, inside you. I'm the one feeding that hunger for power you pretend not to have. And you're the one helping me slowly break free from my chains. So tell me, Fathan, just how much longer are you planning to keep running? All this time, you've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat itself. You convinced yourself you'd said goodbye to the past. You told yourself those sins, that ugly history you despise, could never catch up to you again. But you know as well as I do, those painful memories, they've never gone anywhere. They've been there right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions,
The very existence.
even your very existence. All of it is the price you paid for crossing that line. Such loyal companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea what awaits them.
I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
What? Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me anyway. I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve, I'll take over your body with the greatest of ease. And I'll make you watch. Watch everything you treasure dragged into a fire of despair and burned into ash. Just like...
It wasn't you. Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you. It was me. It was me, thinking I could make our teacher proud. It was me who thought I could fulfill Helios's ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the sun with these hands. But in the end, these hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability in my naive conviction. I thought I had what it took to change the world. And because of that, because of me, Sir Pico died in that experiment.
Are you trying to absolve me?
No. I know you're dangerous. I know destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, even if my sister and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it. It was always there. I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you. You are not my excuse, or my scapegoat.
Don't you think it's a little too late to be saying all this now?
Yeah, it's already too late. My sister and I have carried this burden for so many years, and we've even endangered our friends. And my cowardice also made you, who once chose me, grow full of resentment in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me. I let go out of fear once, but not again. Whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins. Because it's my responsibility. I will subdue you!
Tame me? You sure talk big. You of all people? A coward? With that pathetic willpower? Right. Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Golden blood. He's a crisis heir. Thế thì thể mới
Manager, you're awake!
Weiss, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
Sorry for making you guys worry again.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first phase, but Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your body, and it caused
As expected of Helios's legacy. I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use porcelain to seal off the leaking energy. But strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Wise, you taught the...
No, we just
Welcome back,
talk
Esme.
things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson, but I'm never letting them hurt anyone again.
Wait, so Wise...
Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him seem to have reached some kind of understanding. After all, the porcelain in the healing pod has almost been
It's like
completely
Vice have
absorbed.
some sort of
Oh dear,
Sukuna
I
inside.
used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelain? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent...
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelain. It was the power inside his body. Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we can...
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to...
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him... Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience to help him train. Oh, right, and there's this too.
Gun, Ether Level Limiter. Special porcelain tool craft by Flint Workshop designed to rapidly neutralize the energy structure of an etheric order, temporarily forcing it to return to its base form. Think of it as highly effective sedative, specifically targeting etheric order. If an etheric order shows signs of sudden energy surge or loss of control, simply aim and apply.
This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty trank. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, as for who's gonna be your sparring part...
Really?
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent construct, so I could tank hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let...
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down.
Alright then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase.
I really scared you back there.
You've scared me plenty of times. You said you talked?
Yeah, we talked about Serpico.
Wise, we all know it was just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything.
You're right. That day, what was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory, but that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. All of us but Serpico completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber. Serpico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else that caused the accident. At the end of the day, we lost one of our closest friends because of the accident. Then another friend left us too. We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
Yeah,
No matter what, Belle, it's time for us to move on. Let me carry this weight.
then I'll carry it with you, regardless of what the future holds. Phaethon is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't...
Okay. Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
To prevent the porcelain on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment from the test.
Oh, manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the... Once you're ready, we can head up... Wow! There's so much space in here!
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location.
Looks fine.
Everything feels normal so far.
Good. Then let's move on to practice.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kinda hyped. Man, back in the day...
Hey, Billy! Go eat!
Honestly, I'm more worried about...
Manager, that's all in the past now. Plus, when you put it like that, why do I get the vibe you're selling me short?
Billy, I'm leaving Wise. Wise, let's...
Tension.
Pyrois.
When decibel rating reach blasting, Pyro can unleash ultimate Pyro. Choose 4 different branches. Up branch restore solar prominent and enhance Pyro's damage against stun enemy. Down branch increase energy regen, boost damage over time. Deal additional damage to enemy affected by contamination. Deal additional damage to enemy affected by contamination. Right branch apply total life effect. Extra damage ending the stun state. Observation hold basic to unleash enhanced basic attack celestial light.
Manager, I knew you'd do it! Come
So
on!
fast.
Try to attack me! Take your time! I'll stay just like this for now.
Alright. Watch out. Here I come. Pyrois looks different now. I can clearly sense their presence. It's like I have another perspective in my head, but I can get used to it.
Everlasting flame! Strike down! Oh, you're getting the hang of it! Alright, I'm gonna start fighting back now. I expected no less of you, manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So, you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion, for real?
Kinda feel great to play.
Wield the blade with me! Restrain! Such a satisfying fight! The ground itself seems to be shaking! Whoa! What's going on? The ground's shaking! What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast!
I got Paris นี่เราจะเข้าไปไหน
There's still some aftershocks.
To ensure the safe operation of our Return to your workstations immediately, or follow instructions on Channel D.
My flames will never die out.
Attack through. Can just auto combat. Pain. Apa man check prep in heal this. Attack agent tier 0.5. Each one who.
My flames will never die.
What band?
You know I would never turn you down.
Hey, don't look down on me! You want to test my hammer?
Starlight, it's time to shine! I have 2 guns, so...
Come on, let's get to work.
Ready for combat. Standing by.
It's not yet, it's not
You
yet.
know I would never turn.
Ever burning fire.
W engine. How to get HW engine? I haven't get it yet. Your priority chain basic EX. What about team? Team synergy. Can play with Dylan, Suna, Nicole, or Suna, or Fufu. Fufu and Astra. That actually probably work. Placeholder. Basic call. Can use 2-piece puffer electro. Pen ratio by percent. I don't really have that many puffer electro. Nope.
My flames will never die out.
Here, it's 6:11. Why I?
You know I would never turn you down.
My flames will never die out.
Let's come. Where are we going? There's no.
Ever-burning fire.
Hey, dear. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Is the concert starting?
Stage is mine.
Torching Sun!
Total annihilation!
Dial 2 for a chat.
Everlasting flames! Strike out!
Customer service. Hello? This is the end for you. Intercept.
Heroics!
Hope you enjoy. Let our souls resonate.
Sense here.
Wield the blade with me!
My flames unbound.
mine.
Torching Sun! Strike down! Wield the blade with me!
A clear path to victory!
The verdict is unforgivable! Intercept! Seal!
Attack! Everlasting flames! Restrain!
Call forwarding!
Wield the blade with me!
Total annihilation!
Torching Sun! Strike down!
Time for a chat! Spot in the cereal! My soul is with you!
Attack!
Are you satisfied with the service? Intercept!
Herois! Everlasting flames!
A clear path to victory!
Total annihilation. Upper massive ether damage. Crit damage against stun enemy. Enter the sun player statement. Energy regen. Increase them. Right prime. Totalize.
Herois! Everlasting flames! Restrain! Wield the blade with me!
Flames unbound!
Torching sun! Fired up! Everlasting flames!
Total annihilation!
Wield the blade with me! Fired up!
But my song needs this song is dedicated to the world.
Attack! Torching sun!
My flames unbound!
Everlasting flames! With the blade!
Đó là tâm đó có lại ban phải rồi là khó question màu tè phải rồi và trăm ultimate môi nè đủ vật ở lấy hàng đám thổ ra lai hàng lơ extra hàng lơ more damage against stun đang khởi mà chơi non cho bác môi nè vậy hay rotation lên mà optimal quite cool but animation feature reuse enhance basic attack character free ultimate đã ultimate thấy animation trên màn tích cái audio enhance basic attack luôn đã mong HSR rồi. Hope story ហ្វេកលើកនឹងអត់កាដូចលើកមុនចាំមើលតោះដល់ហើយចាញ់មិនដឹងចាំស្បិតស៊ីសំដងHSRពីនាទីទៀតតែទប់តាំងផ្លែទៅ
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Ha! Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird. Look at all these feathers. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That's the main villain
My
aside from
delivery service doesn't do returns. Beg me. 200,000 credits and I'll let you go. Deal? Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay.
เอาเป็นซับไตเติล
Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good. As you wish. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes began. Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. The myriad colors returning to the home. Is written in stone.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands! Starblazer! Attack! Trailblazing never
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
Wait, is that Himiko?
I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
Don't die, Himiko.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Oh shit. That last scene doesn't feel great about that.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4 and Ravages Does the Whistle Sound special program. I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up.
ดัดเพลงชื่อหมอกมา
happily
นา
prepping for the show
พอ
in the
เต็มพอ
office.
เทรลเลอร์เหมือน
Bam!
พอเวอร์ชัน
I
เทรล
got
เลอร์
knocked out cold. Some lanky hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded
Don't
I
know what gonna happen to Himiko ขึ้นเทรลเลอร์ให้ดิ
Girl said
สวย
no for me. My poor life savings. When I came to, I was already like this.
จมน้ำ
Good
เปิด
thing it was just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you
No.
might have run into Asad Pramod.
Asad Pramod? What do you mean, Asad Pramod?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Now your legs are this long!
Oh, I guess you're right. All right, let's get back to today's show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay! Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom,
Pom-Pom.
conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get down to business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
At the end of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramod,
They're gonna
the Lord
spoil me.
Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone, completely shattering Planarcadia's 15 years of peace. This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantom Moon games are completely out of control, and Planarcadia is hanging by a thread.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramod. It makes my skin crawl.
Hey, don't forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too. According to Asat Pramod, something might have happened to the real Himiko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramod says. All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himiko has spent all her time with everyone on the Express and never once faked her feelings for us.
Thank you, conductor.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himiko went through 15 years ago. You seem to spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramod, Himiko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramod.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah, remember when Asat Pramod tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in canvas? He also showed up in the tavern, the school, the abandoned station, and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramod looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. Oh, speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2. Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramod, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets. Just like when he turned into Pearl and Graphia. Nobody suspected a thing at first.
And then there's Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and passenger Trailblazer even called him Grandpa! Ugh! He really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himiko? Besides, is there really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something Asat Pramod would say.
Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something Asat Pramod would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise. If you in the audience ever ran into him, you might not even know it.
True. But Pom-Pom has another question. He uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when Asat Pramod carries out destruction, it's
They
never
talk too
just
long
about
again.
overwhelming brute force. He prefers to observe like a chess player, sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony as they march step by step toward their demise.
Exactly. That much was proven during the catastrophe in Plain Arcadia a millennium ago. It was none other than the invader Asat Pramad who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire! That's so cruel!
Maybe to him, destruction is just a cruel joke. Remember what we learned from the previously released Myriad Celestia about Asat Pramad's past before he embraced the destruction? To him, the elation of today is completely unrecognizable, vulgar and boring. Peace has lasted far too long. Only a return to suffering can breed true amusement. All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and futile struggling. How delicious.
Ugh, what a sick man. So he turned Plain Arcadia into this?
Oh no! Is this still the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Are those Imaginae affected too? They're actually attacking people. And what's with these lightning strikes? Has even the Thunder Coil gone out of control?
Yeah, Sapramada has warped all of Plain Arcadia beyond recognition. People are scrambling everywhere just to survive. But luckily, Perdido Station, where the Express is docked, is still relatively safe and has become a rare haven.
What about our companions? How are they doing?
Don't worry, everyone's safe and sound for now. They were just forced to split up because of Asat Pramad's actions. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himiko and Asat Pramad dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out! But why?
Judging by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago and the secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything. If he's that fixated on it, I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15 years ago. First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed another voice beside Himiko. Was she? Does another Himiko really exist? What exactly is Himiko's identity? A Myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues on this secret first. Besides that, when Himiko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Asat Pramad alone, the mech showed up again, and Asat Pramad even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himiko summon it?
In the version trailer, Passenger Himiko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pegana, and was once used as a weapon of war. Pegana's legacy showing up in Plain Arcadia probably has a lot to do with the wrecked Express.
The wrecked Express! Graphia and Ryusuke both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking about this place?
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himiko managed to get her hands on it. Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly. Wait, make that double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald of Death case from 15 years ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay.
And aside from these secrets, right before vanishing with the Sapramad, Himiko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express. Cracking the clue might just reveal Himiko's whereabouts, and so try our best to try and stall stall a Sapramad and wait for her friends to show up.
I believe the Trailblazer will step up, uncover the truth from 15 years ago, and find a way to deal with Asat Pramad. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Asat Pramad, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond his usual flippant nonsense-spouting self. And as a former masked fool, an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager, he assumes 3 distinct forms in combat, each wielding a different set of abilities.
Those 3 faces looming over us. So intimidating.
First up is a dazzling performance. Rocket magic! If the audience isn't careful, it might go like this. Boom!
Is that how rockets are supposed to be used?
Is dice rolling also part of the battle?
Yep. 3 special effects to choose from. To keep things fair, you get 1, and he gets 2.
How very fair.
Now check this out. Pew! Hard at it.
Can he stop playing around?
I'm afraid not. This battle is just a game of destruction brought by the Lord Ravager. If we don't play along, all that awaits us is the Destruction Deluxe package.
Boss or
However, after clearing the trial, Trailblazers can obtain high hopes of the falsely enlightened, a trace level up material through Echo of War, the comedy of doom.
Darn it! Pom-Pom can't wait to teach this meanie a lesson!
Right now, I just want to rip his die off and kick it around like a ball.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face-to-face with a Lord Ravager on equal footing like this. This time, the Trailblazer will also be able to uncover quite a few interesting things through Asat Pramad. Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth of the finality and the Trailblazers' origins. But how much you actually manage to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance and battle.
Passenger Himiko really is something else with her brand new powers! She looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat. Himiko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himiko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the Starblazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled, he'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights straight.
All enemies will be brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Huh, that's so cool!
When you're piloting the mech, enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use hyperluminal particle beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge. The more charge it has, the higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack count is depleted, Himiko will also lead everyone in piloting Star Blazer to launch the final blow.
What an explosive strike! Take that! That's the power of the Navigator!
Spot on. And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside Star Blazer and lead everyone to victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage and recovers uses of the assist skill.
Wait a minute! What's an assist skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question. In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button.
This skill
Once you use it, you'll call on Star Blazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if the teammate using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond! But what if they have different forms, like Passenger March? Do the special effects apply to every form?
Don't worry. In my eyes, March will always be March. No matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
You can open the buff information screen both in and out of combat to check the specific effects.
Got it! That makes things way more convenient!
Outside of battle, Himiko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map, locking onto the enemy from high above and launching attacks on the enemies within range.
This is practically turning into a first-person shooter!
Yep. All right, now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version. Throughout the whole duration of version 4.4, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character, Himiko Nova, and the drop rate for the limited 5-star light cone, a star that lights the night, will also be boosted. In the first half of version 4.4, the limited 5-star characters Sparksy, Don Hung, Permansor Terrai, and Evernight, as well as limited 5-star light cones, dazzled by a flowery world.
Sparksy
The
rerun.
Worlds Apart and To Evernight Stars will have a rerun. In the second half of version 4.4,
rerun
part
easy
2 of the
skip.
special warp event
Rerun
will
skip
also
all.
become available. The limited 5-star characters Ceridra, Anaxa, and Aventurine, and the limited 5-star light cones Epoch etched in golden blood. Life should be cast to flames, and inherently unjust destiny will rerun.
All right.
Awesome!
All right, that's a wrap for today's show. As the whistle sounds and ravages, do you two have anything else you'd like to say to everyone?
Let Pom Pom go first then. The crew of the Astral Express has been traveling together for a long time.
ผู้วันบันเทิง in ปี
Faced
ปอนไป
many
บ่มวย
challenges, but as long as we always stick
พอ
together,
รับ
there's
อัพ
no
ใส่ครั้ง
obstacle
เลย
we can't overcome.
We've definitely been
ทีม
through a
พอ
lot
รับ
of
មាន
tough
ខ្លាំងមានតែ
moments
Ash
along
Well
the way.
and Play
But that's exactly why
ตัวย่อ
traveling and
Aventurine ថ្មីមក
trailblazing together
Aventurine
holds
ចាស់
such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future. But this time, whether we can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you
Aventurine ថ្មី
enjoy
DPS
my show? I'm really
តែทีม follow up
forward to your
with
performance.
Ash Well
And my dear daughters.
all DPS
Don't
follow up team usually
see you there.
where is even
What? Still thinking about Himiko? I'll tell you about it then. About Himiko's childhood.
All right, Himiko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story.
Aww.
Off to sleep now.
Good night then, Dad.
Ash Well ซับปืน
After
ให้
his
ไป
daughter
Aventurine มา
fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone. tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But that day, a little accident happened.
Dad, you've been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
Himiko, this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched. So good, so unique.
I want to dream like Aggie.
Then I'll make some for you every day.
A thought flashed through the dean's mind. Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter, though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye, Himiko grew up. They say that in
What's
school,
wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up! I really don't have any more money!
Hurry! Himiko, I see them! They're right up ahead!
Quick, get behind me!
Himiko! Thank you.
Don't be afraid.
Mình tại eo này
You're
chia
safe now.
pha cà phê Himiko at ấy.
Such a good kid.
Hey, Himiko cà phê still like that.
Anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father.
I thought that was just a childhood
Himiko's
thing.
weathering curse got worse, so it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh, well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this the long overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it. What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
Another style redemption code. Rin Tosaka.
絶対に当たりを引いてみせるんだから。はあ？
ひざまずくなら今のうちだぞ。
サーバントに指図されるのも悪くないわね。
We are in 7.
これが戦いだと？遊んでやろう。
それじゃ。
存分に我が前にさらすがいい。
天の女主人を。
Lancer is still here, but Lancer is not playable. Achang spoil ra anh tê, lên story 4.3 đăng hay. Game out khay.
My little Sparks heads! Your favorite Sparksicle is back to play with you!
Good day, everyone. I am
Dr.
Veritas
Ratio.
Ratio.
Why Dr. Ratio? He's one of the master for this holy gravel.
Your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
You guys just don't get it.
0 points.
Mug. Oh! Hey! Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
Fine, my bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. All right, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back,
Faith collab
everyone.
ng Forever High Star and ng Blue Guitar. At may part 3 ទៀត Yeah. Probably happen once a year.
Woohoo!
finally, getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for you. Naturally, our story this time takes place in Plain Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
No, it's Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. 2 big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It left quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparksicle even made a cameo as a live host.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers' adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor, and all fingers are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
Huh? Wait, don't all look at me! Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Could it be Rin Tosaka?
Leave it to Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
She didn't really have a choice. After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land brimming with wish power, and just like that, he booted back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawing upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine Holy Grail War.
Whoa!
Imagine.
Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above. Time to make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap out of it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy?
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That king.
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's
Why
lost
Gilgamesh
the key
in
to his
2D
vault
look
more than
so
once.
much better than in 3D.
So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda. Right now, the Imagine Holy Grail War has already kicked off, yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King of Heroes has manifested in this realm due to his scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. As a key player who participated in the Pentaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Aberration Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance, Imagine Holy Grail War.
Can't wait!
Ah, yes. Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own
This is
signature
card
moves,
game.
we can also freely wield various noble phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them
Archer.
will allow us
Oh,
to
wait, no,
recover
it's
their noble
Lancer.
phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters
That
will
battle
also
box
join
soldier
the team
become
lineup to fight
Lancer.
alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble
เฟกล้อ
phantasms
แต่
and
วัน
moves
จั
for
ง
an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic
Oh,
noble
eyes.
phantasms in action during combat this time around. Like this
Rule
one.
breaker.
Whoa, rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
Bingo! And as we dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the remaining masters and servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait! What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
These are painstakingly crafted notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clues. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin Tosaka. Grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our
Reward.
two guests from another world.
Reward. Best reward. Still legit.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosaka. She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else.
A bow.
Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
You've got a sharp eye, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect, even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right! Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Oh, a mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch in close combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like
Zeltrix.
Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro
Zelrix.
at using gems in battle. After using her technique to enter combat or at the start of combat, she gains a certain amount of gem energy. During combat, whenever an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, Crit damage increases, and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
Gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets. The more gem energy she has, the more times she deals damage.
So, how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover skill points more frequently.
How you feed Archer.com.
Right. Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team
Archer
has
get all the
points,
buff.
Rin Tosaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into
The best
gem
free
energy to
character
replenish
ever.
her ammo. When using her ultimate,
Ho up
Tosaka
tier.
summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing it from the sky to the earth. This deals damage to all enemies and immediately recovers 1 skill point.
Sky above, earth below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with her giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all
follow-up attack
enemies
damage
and
to them.
recovering skill points.
ឃើញគេ showcase damage pack ទង 4-500k ដែរ
All right, next up, let's meet the other character, the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
Maybe after Banrin ហើយ Archer probably viable in pure fiction.
That air of superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't have a scene like this without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me?
Zashu.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on! Totally spot on!
That was a pretty good impression.
Just some basic acting chops.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp, no matter where he goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Duo-Mention City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes' combat abilities totally match his personality, too.
Oh?
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of interest. A bored Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack, casually attacking the enemy. After any ally takes action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains a
Can't even control Gilgamesh.
damage of his own ultimate and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just another form of
Stack Gilgamesh ក៏ accumulate បាន
But once you
អូ
please the
accumulate
king,
បានទាំងអស់គ្នា
he really gets into the performance.
Oh no.
When using his skill, once you please the king, he really gets into the
5
performance.
still 5
When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground, then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky is filled with Goldie's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Gaze upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too. When faced with this worthy opponent, the King of Heroes will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yep, after pulling a stunt like that,
V1 V2
Gilgamesh
spam
even
RP
gains
អ្នក
interest
Saber
in
ចូល
following the
V3
joint follow
bad
attack.
dream បាត់
Really, he's having a
គេចង់ឲ្យ
blast.
hyper carry
This team up is just...
I'm fine with
Using his
anything
technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes Enkidu to imprison nearby enemies upon entering
แล้วអត់
battle.
សូវ spam
He also
ultimate
immediately
ប៉ុន្តែ
gains a certain amount of
damage មក
The
ultimate
skill
ឈឺ
design this time really captures the King of Heroes aura. Plus, we get to see so many iconic scenes all at once!
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info for this version. The Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration will officially launch on July 24th. From when the collab starts and until the end of version 4.6,
July
players can log into
24
the
ចឹង
game to claim the limited 5-star
version ចេញតែ
collab
10 ថ្ងៃបាន
character
collab
Gilgamesh
ចេញ
or Archer for free.
Choose
LCP
one to
output.
obtain for free.
Wow, the entrance
Wait
of
for
the
official
ever-arrogant King of
announcement.
Heroes himself! I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments to your trailblazing expedition.
If you truly end up traveling with Gilgamesh, you definitely won't be bored on that journey. As for whether it gets written into an epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes. So, once you choose a character to claim, you also receive a set amount of the corresponding upgrade materials. After the collaboration kicks off on July 24th, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration
Cho banner
character
Saber, banner Archer
Tosaka
tới quên
from
nhắc
the gem coursing in red banner and the limited 5-star collaboration light cone flickering stars from the Kaleidec coruscation banner. Through Of the Beginning and Numa Ailish, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character, Gilgamesh, and they can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration light cone, I Am As You Behold, in Age of God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile, the guarantee counts will be shared between this phase's collaboration character and light cone warps, and the first phase's collaboration warps. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event warps from both phases under the Fate UBW Collaboration Warp category. For more details, please refer to future official notices. Plus, this collaboration warp will also be available long term.
long term again
Albert! Are we getting any warp promos like last time?
You bet! After spending a total of 200 Star Rail special passes,
yeah here it is
Trailblazers
200
can
pull
choose
LC
and claim one limited collaboration 5-star light cone once the collaboration event begins.
Can choose
I
it.
Am As You Behold, or The Hell Where Ideals Burn. The special promotion lasts for all of version 4.4. So, from the version update until the collaboration event begins, any Star Rail special passes spent in any limited warp will count.
Amazing!
That is actually pretty great.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration about to launch again,
Anything
we want to
else?
once again take this opportunity
No
on the
surprise.
program to sincerely thank all our partners.
A heartfelt thank you to Kinoko Nasu and Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support, from story planning to character combat design, all the way to the project's launch.
And here's a little something for the
The
dedicated
extra
staff
hay bên
behind
tam
the
tốn
scenes
nhầm
who
rồi.
worked so hard both this
ខ្ញុំ
year and
ចិត្តបាន
last.
គ្រប់80
Thank you for everything.
so part ក្រោយនឹងគេឲ្យមែន
We hope this
នៅ
year's
សល់ map
content
explore
delivers
ទៀតដែរ
a
បើ
stellar
មិនមក
experience
explore
for
មួយថ្ងៃទៀតថ្ងៃ
everyone.
តិច
Our voice artists have also prepared some
and
special
also
well wishes
pull ឲ្យគេ
for all of you.
pull ឲ្យបាន refund មកវិញ
Let's
ខ្លះ
take
ទៀត
a look.
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。東坂林役の上田香奈です。崩壊スターレイルフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。私もいつもと少し違うリーを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ叶ったので、私にとっても今回のコラボは特別
ខ្ញុំ
な経
pull
験だったな
ក៏មិនសល់ pull យ៉ាងច្រើនដែរតែ
一族の
អាកា
使命
セを
を背
pull
負い
ជ្រុល
たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと 困難が待っていると知りながら
Dengar bahan
そ
itu
の旅路を
chứ
歩む開拓者
cả nó
二人
thu
には
tầm
重
ý
な
sổ
る部
S1
分がい
đó
く
bạn
つも
mà
あります違う世界を生きている二人なんですがその根底にはボロボロになっても決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るいそして新たな仲間と出会います活躍するリンをまた見ることができて私も嬉しかったですどの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引かないそんな優秀な魔術師ですぜひ今回のコラボを楽しんでくださいね
Lưu tại bờ
開
biển
拓者
ba
の
này
皆さん
rồi
が
Yeah
旅の中で自分だけの光を見つけられますように
Tại lúc ban vel thì
常に余裕を持って優が垂れ
not as bad
これが遠坂の家訓よ
At least it's
開
well
拓者旅はまだ続くわ
Nhưng sao chàng ngọt
こ
khu
こ
lập
一
chàng
番っ
ban
てとこ
tuần
ろ
ý
で
thủ
ヘマしないようにね
Indonesia
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智一です。崩壊スターレイルフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。常に頂点に君臨する王ギルガメッシュと星の海を渡る開拓者、一見すると全く異なる2人ですが、実はどっちも自分の意志で前へ進むという揺るぎない信念を持っています。古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つ時、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大
Gan
な
thơ
新天
si
地で
sa
す。
hai Nó phây khê
果た
chế
して
trường lúc
新
khi
た
đó
な世界に現れたギルガメッシュは
Soi khăn
どんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。ほう、そこの開拓者とやら、この俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え、そして存分に楽しむがいい。
Thank you all for the well wishes. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4. No corner stays dust-free forever. In the version event, Anti-Graft Brickbuster,
That's it for the
Venturing
collab.
gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation into IPC corruption. With the help of
Mảnh
Prometheus, the
redeem
AI
code
assistant
man.
provided by Silverwolf, will
Feel like
try to crack the
tự nhiên lơ
IPC
redeem
firewall,
code với
infiltrate their
Moon.
system, and secure key evidence.
Do I have to be a hacker too?
Yep. All sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall will keep raining down from above. We need to carefully adjust our angle, select a landing spot, and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation. Once the firewall is completely dismantled, we win! The higher those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower gets. The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So, be careful with your moves, everyone.
Play
But as we
Tetris.
stack, we'll also
Lỡ
gain
bay
all
năm
kinds of handy abilities. Make good use
More
of these
free
abilities to
cheat.
provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster. After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends or Silverwolf to complete the challenge together.
Stack them steady and tear it down fast.
In addition to the new version events, Currency Wars Zero-Sum Game
They
is
add
also
some new
getting
character
an
to
update.
Currency War.
Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level
Play
170,
Himiko
and the maximum
and
rank
Collab
difficulty will also be raised to AH50. We invite
50.
everyone to step up and take on the challenge.
Not bad. Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himiko Nova, Motion Axe Blade,
ส่วน Nova ฉันทำไมสบายเลย
and
เรื่อง
Gilgamesh
Currency
will be
War
added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Sampo, and Pela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himiko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the independent bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himiko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort bond are present, Himiko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himiko will directly join the selected companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the Express Cohort Bond effects in different ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday, Himiko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mecha attack counts.
It looks like we'll be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this version of Currency Wars.
Yep, Mortanax Blade will also be joining the Stellar Run Hunter, Blood Flame, and Debuff
No
Bomb.
deal, no war.
Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy
Flare,
a zone
no
that
flare.
continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Mortanax Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended gear list. If he is already fully equipped, he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
The spirit of a craftsman.
Rin Tosaka, meanwhile, is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
Miss Tosaka is definitely joining the skill point bond, right? Since she's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Rin Tosaka takes the field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond as an on- and off-field character. Plus, as long as Gilgamesh is on the field, every piece of equipment on our team will catch the King's eye. Since they're now the King of Heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike
เดี๋ยวเรา
damage,
ตอนบานโน
and the
แฟร์
effect
แต่
he gets
เจ็ดซัน
himself
เลยบาน
is
โน
double.
แฟร์
Wait a minute. Do Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
That's right! With the addition of our two new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all be part of this bond. Whenever the Holy Grail of Destiny bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. You might have to pay a corresponding price. Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and Enuma Elish. Equip them to gain extra effects.
Phil, and answer my wish!
โน
It's
แฟ
worth
ร์ไอ้
noting
4.8
that
ดัง
between
เวี
the
ยนอัพ
version 4.4
เลย
update
ค่า
and the
cancel
launch of
บัต
the
ร
collaboration, the collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny,
ដូចជា
along with
ពាក់កណ្ដាលផាតហ្នឹងគេទៅ
Tosaka
ណា
and
ផ្លូវណាត់មួយទៀតទេ
Gilgamesh will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These two collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projection.
ទៅ Summer
Once the
Patch
collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and everyone will be able to fully experience the Holy Grail of Destiny bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and
IPC
hands
map.
verb off the keyboard.
Huh? What and what?
That's right. The Furbos have joined Currency Wars too. For example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, Furbtastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in-game.
Furb, awesome!
Plus, this update introduces two new planar ornament sets, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to farm whichever you need. The Gift of Odyssey is
Free
also
10
arriving
pool.
right on schedule. Check in to claim a 10 pool. There are also the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events, so remember to take on the challenges. And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be getting some new arrivals, featuring the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoti.
Whoa! This isn't gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
No! It's just an innocent egg yolk. When you equip the egg yolk, the pentaflavor emoji, it'll fly alongside us, and its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
Crying emoji.
It actually flies.
3 pet.
Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with
Like
brand
us.
new
Mask?
Trailblaze fashion.
Is it mask?
Handmade Ligas.
It's really Ligas.
Holy
made
shit,
just for
like
you.
us.
Are you sure this didn't come straight from a fan booth at Star Rail Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted. All right. It's
Spicy
my
skin.
turn now. All eyes on me, my little sparks heads. My new outfit, Candy-Coated Waves, is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just too
Well,
cute.
Ah,
The
so
outfit
this
is
is your
black.
new virtual streaming model. It's very distinctive,
So much
and it most
black color.
certainly suits you.
Dazzled
អត់
by
មាន
a
លាយ
flowery
ខ្លះ
world,
ខាងលើភាគ
Human
ច្រើន
Proxy is
ខ្មៅ
the
សុទ្ធ
most dazzling of all. I declare today's Candy-Coated Waves successfully received.
បើសិនមានលាយក្រហមខ្លះ
In this version,
Maybe
we'll also
better.
be getting some system optimizations. First off, you'll be able to level up characters and light cones with a single button, making it much quicker
Nice.
and more convenient. Our achievement system is also getting
Claim all.
optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click. The achievement screen
Starter
will
getting
also
so much
feature
better.
a search function,
Oh my god.
making it easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally, the annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared a wide variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official Honkai Star Rail social media channels.
We look forward to seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show.
That's
See you
all.
next time, Trailblazers.
ខាតក្រោយ skin
Farewell,
Eva
everyone.
Indonesia ហើយ Hyacinth ទៀត
Thought something was a bit
ហើយ
off.
thought starter
Who took
don't
my
sell
script?
skin ឥឡូវចាប់ផ្ដើម sell skin ច្រើនទៅHSR sell skin ហើយលើអូខេ stream ចប់ខ្ញុំបិទ stream តំណឹងដែរនេះទៅគោញ៉ាំ dinner Thank you everyone for watching bye bye Where to end it? Bye bye.